He has abdicated government here by declaring us without his protection and waging war against us. Okay, so I'm uneducated. So he has abdicated. Did. Okay, right? Page two of the dictionary, American, right? Webster's, right? It's a year. I don't care what year, right? Page two, the first word is abdicate. Abdicated, abdicating. One, to give up or renounce authority, duties, a high office, etc. in a voluntary, public, or formal manner. Two, to renounce or relinquish, I can't say that word, a throne, office, right, power, claim, or responsibility, ESP, in formal manner. Abdicable, abdication, abdicative, abdicator, right? So, abdicated. He has renounced his authority in government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. I don't know what you'd call it. From what you guys tell me, I don't know what you would call it. That's the funny thing. It's you guys telling me this because guess what? I'm not living it. And if you want me to live it, you really don't want me to live it because you better fucking be there. If you're not next to me, shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of people not willing to be next to me for shit and fucking speaking out their fucking ass. Right? Fucking, here's the deal. Right? There are a lot of things in America that are rights and blah blah blah, and we can bicker about it and whatever else. But at the end of the day, some people are getting fucked and some people aren't. And that is tragic. Right? Where is the justice if it's not justice for all? I don't know. With liberty and justice for all. Right? And that only means if you're American. Because guess what? If you ain't us, you ain't equal until you are. And that's unfortunate. Well, I didn't make that rules. I didn't make those rules. There's a whole section that says that, right? But we can't speak about that. I might have spoken earlier about that, but then again, it's another topic. By declaring us out of his protection. Ooh. Okay. Well, when has my government ever protected me? Never. Right? No, if I got boo boo, they bandaged it up. Or they said, go fuck yourself. Or whatever they fucking did. Right? Solve it yourself. Fucking, it's not our problem. There is a litany of things that have happened. Some good, some bad, pros and cons alike, right? But the cons definitely outweigh the pros. I'm just saying from my personal experience, right? And protecting my rights, oh, definitely not, right? But that goes back to the judge thing and salaries and dependent on pay because they're more worried about their money and going through the numbers and their fucking amendment that says, hey, speedy trials, make it quick because guess what? Your time is worth something because of your fucking opinion. Go fuck yourself, right? Because guess what? No fucking government has protected me in my whole goddamn life. It's been the people around me, right? And not all of them have protected me. Wow, who would have guessed? Right? Because guess what? There aren't people thinking about you out there. Wow. Right? It's a big world, it's a small world, whatever you want to fucking say it is for a world. You've been in part of it, you've been in all of it. Or you've been in none of it. I don't give a fuck. Your opinion is whatever the fuck it is, right? The point I'm trying to say is nobody's going to protect you besides yourself. And that's the real fucking world of it. Nobody has your best interest besides yourself. Go look at your family and then go outside your door and tell me, hey, everything out here just loves me so much. Scream, I love the world. Right? Fucking just tell me that, right? Because, yeah, I think it's a great place. Right? But to live is to suffer. And enjoy things is when you're not suffering. Right? To suffer means you're able to enjoy something. But that's a whole nother topic, and blah blah blah. Philosophy is bullshit in the first place. More fiction to add on top of your goddamn fucking white picket fence and whatever else goddamn bullshit you think is out there. Right? What do I know though? Right? So, who's protecting you? I don't see nobody protecting nobody except for people protecting themselves. And waging war against us. Well, guess what? If you don't agree, guess what? If you didn't read their books and get their opinions, you're not with them. You're not on their side. But if you read their books, but you didn't get the opinions, and you still disagree, guess what? You're still not on their side because you didn't pay them for them to say you're okay. Waging war against us. I have a million examples, and I haven't been alive that long. Right? It's pathetic. The wars that I've had to wage in my own fucking life for no fucking reason. People think I'm their enemy? No, I don't give a fuck about you. But if you say some guy's fucking mistreating you, yeah, fucking I'll make them my enemy, sure. But don't tell me everyone's your goddamn enemy, because guess what? I'm sick of that shit. Anyways, right? The wars against us are as real as the wars against everyone else. Right? And whether it's idealism or whatever the fuck, I don't care anymore. Right? Fuck your war. I'm sick of it. If you really want me to wage war, you better be willing to fucking step up. Because I might just wage war against you. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to wage any war. Right? But I've been preparing for war because I want peace. Does that make any sense? That's all I want in the fucking world. But people are too stupid and too worried about another motherfucker to even think, hey, well, hold up. I don't know this guy. Do I really hate him? Is he really my enemy? Because I had a fucking shitty day or some goddamn bullshit. Right? You want to hear me go off? Oh my god, I will rip you a goddamn new one to your face. With words. You'll go screaming to people, hey, this guy fucking abused me with words. Right? But when you go start telling people I abused you without explaining it was with words, hey, now I'm going to show you what the definition of abuse is. Because that's a word too. Right? It's physical. Wow. Alright. Absolve. Right? Okay, so it's after that. Abstract. Alright. Abusive. Abuse. To use wrongly or improperly. Misuse. To abuse one's authority. To treat in a harmful or injurious way. To abuse a horse. To abuse one's eyesight. Right? Assault upon. Or, to speak insultingly or harshly or about reviled. To commit sexual assault upon wrongly, improper, or excessive use, misuse, the abuse of privilege, drug abuse, harshly or coercively insulting language, bad or improper treatment, maltreatment, or corrupt or improper practice of, or custom, rape or sexual assault, idiom, abuse oneself to masturbate, I guess, abusable, abuser, blah, 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 abusive, right? I guess it does mean words, right? But here's the thing. Sticks and stones may break my bones, motherfucker. Right? What are words? That's just some motherfucker with his asshole talking. Right? It's the actions that actually mean something. Which people are forgetting. Right? If you want to say this guy abused you, show me. Right? But then I will show you a different example of abuse. And if you say that's not the same, shut the fuck up. Because abuse had like 10 different things. Right? There are many abuses in the world. And you want me to start with your petty, pious, fucking stupid little fucking abuse? Sorry. Right? There's a whole world to fix. And I'm just trying to fix my little square plot of land so my kids are alright. And if you want me to go out in the world and fix the world, you don't want me to. Because you don't want my opinions like that, right? That there is a real world and we need it fixed. But guess what? The realities are nobody's fixing it and everyone's complaining it and it's idiotic. Boo hoo, get over it. Cry me your fucking river, build a fucking bridge and get over it. Right? At least we're not killing each other in the fucking thousands. Wait, that just depends on the fucking country you're in. I forgot. Right? So fucking save your fucking petty bullshit. I'm so sick of it. Right? Whatever. I I've heard people's abuses in life, and it's not words. Words have definitions and context, and nobody understands the context of another person anymore, right? Is the spider that was set on fire real or fake or whatever the fuck, right? It doesn't matter. Did it ever? And thus, should we sympathize with people we never met, never will meet, right? We probably should. We should probably have some empathy. But the pity and the mercy we are showing people, we don't always have to show people. I'm sorry. It's pathetic to show every single person pity and mercy time and time again. Some people just need to fix their shit. Some people shouldn't have pity or mercy in the first place. Some people definitely need more because they shouldn't be suffering the injustice they are in the first place. But I guess we can't talk about that. Everyone has a war they're waging in some form. Whether it's political or this or that, blah blah blah. Whether it's they grab the gun and fucking kill themselves. Have we looked up those statistics? Not in 2020. Maybe we have so far. I don't know. Right? I haven't looked into that for 2020. Right? I was too busy looking at the 440,000 people that I never met that died of COVID while I was trying to explain COVID to my little girl, which, okay, right? It's hard enough to explain to her vaccines and how they're produced and blah blah, let alone experimental ones, which you don't give all the data for and blah blah. And the data you do give for COVID is similar to the flu, and when you can't compare it to the flu because this and that and blah, just and this new strain has high proteins and this variable and that variable in these circumstances, and only 65, wait, no, it's 35 now, it's 2021, it's 35% don't show any symptoms at all, and only this percent is killed, and blah blah blah. In January alone, the most deaths over the last year, blah 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 blah. Yeah, It's stupid. You want to see the wars waged against us? It's visible. You just have to look at the people and the despotism and the bullshit. But what do I know, right? Y'all have a good one. Um, Peace.